Hey everyone, Coach Nick, Coach Trina with Friction, and we're here to break down today's workout. Up first, your warm-up. So today's warm-up is a technique-based warm-up. So we're actually going to get a little practice in today on mechanics. That's why it is about quality, and you will take a minute rest at the end of each round. So it is 4 rounds with an empty bar. We will do 5 hang to power, work on position, 5 hang to high pull, 5 power cleans, and we'll finish off with 5 split jerks. So up first, that hang to power. Trina's going to go to a hinge position. She's got her clean grip. As far as width, she's just above the knees, and now as she extends her hips forward, she's going to come to that power position. So she's still in that little bit of quarter squat, but her back is nice and vertical and straight up. So after she hits 5 there, then we have hang to high pull. So we'll start at the same position, and now we aggressively extend our hips and go right into that high pull once we hit full extension. We want to keep the bar nice and close to the body. Elbows should be up and to the outside. After there, we have 5 power cleans. So we'll start at mid-shin. Again, extend the hips. As soon as we get there, we go to that high pull. As we get that elbows nice and high, and then the elbows shoot through to catch in that front rack position, and your feet will jump out to a squat position there. And then finally, guys, we have a split jerk. It's a good time to work on that technique. We don't do it a whole lot. So she's going to initiate just like a push press. She's going to dip. She's going to drive it up. Now she's going to drop underneath in a lunge position. So she's going to show that here. Good. Now we're looking to press into the middle. So your front foot should be pressing back. Your back foot should be pressing forward, and we'll go through that one 5 times as well. Make sure you get a good lockout as you press yourself under the bar. After that, guys, we have a minute per side. We will do seated split followed by twisted cross. So you'll take a seat on the ground, legs are in a wide position. You're going to lean down to one leg, and you're going to hang out there for a minute. After that, go ahead, hit the other side. Then we have a twisted cross. So for this one, we're on our stomachs, arms are straight out to the side. We'll kick that leg on over here. If you can reach your opposite hand, you can do that. And what we're looking for is you're going to stretch the shoulder as well as a little bit of your hip flexor here as well. That's it for the mobility. After that, guys, strength today. We have 4 rounds. We're going to do 10 Kang squats followed by 10 per side on an X-band walk. You can climb in weight on those Kang squats if you have that at home, or if you're at the gym, then you'll have like different options there. Another thing you can do, guys, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell or you can use a gallon jug of water. Trina is going to show a Kang squat with a kettlebell. So with that kettlebell, we're going to hold that in front. She's going to hinge forward. She's going to keep the back nice and flat. Once she's in that good morning position, now she swoops the hips down, and then she will reverse that. Same thing there. Good. So you'll hit 10 of those. Then you're going to grab a band. You're going to step in with both feet, and then you will cross the top over, make that X. And now think shoulder width to hip width. So she's going to take a step and then bring it to that hip width. So you'll go 10 one direction and 10 back the other direction. So is a little bit of superset. You're going to bounce back and forth, hit 4 rounds total there. And then finally, guys, today's Metcon. It is a 12-minute AMRAP. For this one, you will either do a 250-meter row, 0.4-mile bike, or a 200-meter run. Your choice today, whatever you have available for that. And then you're going to go right into a hollow hold for 30 seconds and finish off with a 30-second arch hold and just keep cycling for 12 minutes. So we're good on the row and run and the bike, but as far as a hollow hold, we're going to go down, we're going to lay on our backs. So we want our lower back on the ground, our hips, feet are in the air, toes are pointed, shoulders are off the ground, arms are overhead, hang out for 30. After that, we'll flip on over, and we're going to hit an arch hold. So for this one, we want like our hips and our lower abdominal area on the ground, chest is off the ground, thighs are off the ground. Again, legs or toes are still pointed, arms are straight overhead and hang out there. Competitive, recreational, lifestyle are all the same today as far as scaling goes. So this is a good chance, everyone's going to compete on the same level, and just do what you can. This is an active recovery day, so this isn't necessarily an all-out sprint, just a nice steady pace. So do what you're capable of on the run or the row or the bike, and then strive for those 30-second holds. Try to go unbroken. If you need to break them up, that's okay too. And then finally, guys, rent today is 3 rounds. We will do 30 seconds per side in plank opposites. So the way a plank works, if you go into, or at least the opposite, you're going to go into your normal plank, and now you're going to raise your left leg followed by your right arm. So you have opposites off the ground, and you're going to hold for 30, and then switch and do the other side. So your other leg, opposite arm, again, hold for 30. This one's pretty tough. It takes a lot of balance as well as core strength. So work through that, hit all 3 rounds, and then that'll be it for the day, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.